What's up, party people, to another episode of Who Asked You podcast. I'm your host, Studi 2 Groovy, and today we're going to be learning something. But before we get into that, I want to introduce a new product that I have for my business, Astro Aromatics, and this is a body spray, okay? You might be wondering, like, what's the ingredients? Right? Okay, so we have chamomile, we have hemp seed oil. Yes, that's right, hemp seed oil. And we also have avocado oil all mixed in here. And we also have peppermint oil all infused in here. Okay. Now this is a spray. You can spray your body, use it as a moisturizer for your face, or if you want to give yourself or your partner a massage, that's what this is good for. Each bottle is $10, okay? And this is very last long, okay? So that's the product of today. Check out Astro Aromatics. I'm going to have the number that you can call to make your order scrolling, and we also deliver. So if you live in the Atlanta area or anywhere in Georgia, just call this number for delivery. Or if you live out of state, like I was saying, you call this number and we ship out. Peace. Yes, let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So tonight we're going to be doing a preview of tomorrow's lecture called Modern RNA. We're going to be talking about all of the vaccines. We're going to be talking about like what exactly is RNA and all types of things like that. Like we're going to really learn what's going on. We're going to be talking about Operation Warp Speed and all that stuff. So I'm about to get straight into it. So what I'm going to do is just go through lesson 1 or part 1 of the lecture. And tickets are only $10. And I'm giving this preview so you know that you're going to get your money's worth of information. So I'm going to go to slideshow. And let's get it. Okay, so Modern RNA by Studi 2 Groovy. Lesson 1, biotechnology. What is biotechnology? Biotechnology is a broad area of biology involving the use of living systems and organisms to develop or make products. It encompasses a wide range of procedures for modifying living organisms for human purposes. Biotech has several color-coded types of applications. Now, before I go into the different types of applications of biotech, I want y'all to digest the fact that it's literally biotechnology's whole purpose is to develop and make products out of living organisms. That's a really big fact for what we're about to get into. One moment, please, as I check something out. Okay, so the first type that we're going to talk about is hold on one second. Okay, yeah, the first one that we're going to go over is called Gold Biotechnology. It is an interdisciplinary field that addresses biological problems using computational techniques that's also known as bioinformatics. One such company utilizing Gold Biotech is Uniprot. Uniprot, meaning Universal Protein Resource, is a freely accessible database of protein sequence and functional information, many entries being derived from genome sequencing projects. It contains a large amount of information about the biological function of proteins derived from the research literature. Now, I want to point out something that's very important that we don't think about in our daily lives. Even when we get our blood drawn, right, we're told, okay, this is being sent into the lab to test this for whatever they're looking for, whether it's a disease or whatever it is. But we're not told what's done with the blood after. And we don't really have a choice. They don't have a written paper saying like, you know, we're going to use this for gene sequencing or further research, yada, yada, yada. They don't do that. And you don't get paid to give your blood for research. Next technology is blue biotechnology. It exploits sea resources to create products in industrial applications. An example of this is biofuel, which a form of it includes utilizing multipliable plant algae as an energy source. And here's a diagram on how they have throughout the years made biodiesel fuel and things of that nature. Green biotechnology. It's an application of biotechnology to agricultural processes. An example is BT corn, which is selected maize strains that are genetically engineered to produce agriculturally desirable traits like pest and herbicide resistance. So they're actively modifying plants. So like people always fear, like, oh, they spray herbicide on the plants, but they're genetically engineering them to have the herbicide affecting it already. So this is a natural decaying corn, and this is a GMO corn, pretty much. So the next technology we're going to be talking about is red biotechnology. The medical and pharmaceutical industry's use of biotechnology during the production of vaccines and antibiotics, regenerative therapies, and creation of artificial organs. Aspirin is a type of red biotech. Remember this because this is going to be applied later on, okay? So remember this. The next type of biotechnology is white biotechnology. Biotech that involves the use of enzymes and microorganisms to make bio-based products in sectors as varied as chemicals, food and feed, healthcare, detergents, paper and pulp, textiles, and bioenergy. Ametis is a company that sells glycerin, which is a biochemical byproduct that not only is used to manufacture soap and bubble blowing solutions, but also as a filler in cookies and cough syrups. Do you know how important that is? How many products have you been in the store and you saw glycerin and thought, oh, that must be a type of sugar? No, you're eating soap. You're eating bubbles. It's crazy. And people wonder why we have all these health issues that we have. Yellow biotechnology. It refers to the use of biotechnology in food production. Fermentation of beer is an example of yellow biotech. And if you don't know, like how yeast is used in the beer, like that's what they're talking about. That's a type of yellow biotechnology. The next type is gray biotechnology. It focuses on the maintenance of biodiversity and the disposal of pollutants. Human waste management utilizes this type of biotech. That's like when they be bleaching poop and piss water and then recycling it back into the water system. That's the gray biotechnology. The next type is brown biotech. It is related to the management of non-farmable lands and deserts. They develop crops that can stand extreme climates of dry regions and grows well in those type of conditions. An example of the type of company is ICR CRESAT, I guess is how I'm going to say it, International Crops Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics, released the downy mildew-resistant pearl millet named HHB67 improved as the first public bred product of DNA marker assisted. The International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics is a nonprofit, non-political organization that conducts agricultural research for development in the dry lands of Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. So it's not far-fetched with weather manipulation or land manipulation. Like, they're openly saying it. We just don't know about this stuff. We've never heard of this stuff. Then there's violet biotechnology. It's related to law, ethical, and philosophical issues around biotechnology. It's related to publication, invention, IPRs, and patents of biotechnology. It is devoted to regulation and solving the problems and formation of a platform for discussion. Example, WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, have conducted separate studies about intellectual biotechnology property. WIPO is a permanent body of the UN that is responsible for international corporation intellectual property. Their finding has been used to produce various reports for making governments aware of the potential issues and to offer some suggested solutions. Now, remember how every time something happens with the CV vaccines and stuff, they have these experts come out and try to like explain away or put like, those warning labels and things of that nature. That is what is considered violet biotechnology. And this is the last one, last but not least, and this is probably one of the most important ones. Dark biotechnology is associated with bioterrorism or biological weapons and biowarfare, which uses microorganisms and toxins to cause diseases and death in humans, livestock, and crops. Biological agents can be transmitted through one or more modes of transportation that may be parenteral, through bodily fluids or blood, airborne through contact or oral fecal route, or sexual contact. Dark biotech has three distinct categories, A, B, and C. And I'm going to put allegedly, but it shouldn't be a mystery why I have Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation building up here. So dark biotech category A. Highest priority pathogens, organisms, or biological agents that possess the highest risk to society and public health. They can be easily transmitted from person to person, and they can result in the highest mortality and might cause public panic and social disruption. Examples are anthrax, smallpox, bubonic plague, Ebola virus disease. DBT category B. Second highest priority biological agents. They cause moderate morbidity and low mortality and are moderately easy to transmit. Examples are staph. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's staph, typhus, E. coli, salmonella, listeria, hepatitis A, West Nile virus, yellow fever, and Zika virus. Now, mind you, I want you guys to think about this. Think about how many times there has been recalls of plants and stuff, talking about, they have salmonella or they have E. coli on them. That is a form of utilizing dark biotechnology. And last but not least, DBT category C. Third highest priority pathogens and toxins. These include emergent agents that could be engineered for mass dissemination in the future because of their ease of production and transmission. They are potentially morbid and can cause increased mortality and impact society and public health. I hope when I read these examples, a light dings in your head. Examples include influenza virus, tuberculosis, drug-resistant TB, rabies, prions, SARS, HPV, HCV, and herpes simplex virus. So COVID vaccines are a mix of red biotech, violet biotech, and dark biotech with applications from category C. So that was the end of that. I wish I could I kind of gave away the answer. So if you watch this, if you pay for a ticket tomorrow, you have a heads up on people who have not watched this video but may. Okay, now the lesson one, quiz one. These were the questions. What is biotechnology involved in? The answer is the use of living systems and organisms to develop or make products. Quiz question number two. Does green biotechnology deal with developing crops in harsh climates? The answer is no. Brown technology deals with the development of crops. Green technology applies biotech to agricultural processes. Question three was which type of biotechnology deals with pharmaceuticals and vaccines? That would be red biotech. Question four was which type of biotechnology has three distinct categories, and what are these categories called? The answer is dark biotech, category A, B, and C. And which category would a disease like SARS be placed in? The answer is category C. My apologies. I was supposed to put something on here to where it hid the answers, but that's my bad. And the second part of the lecture, lesson two, is going to be what exactly is COVID-19 coronavirus. Art, let me know in the comments. Do y'all need to see more before y'all decide if y'all want to pay for the rest of? Because this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just getting everything warmed up. So y'all tell me in the chat right now if y'all would like to experience the second lesson before I end this, and you can decide if you want to watch the lecture tomorrow. Because it's a lot more information. It's a lot more information. Matter of fact, I'm gonna exit off of here. I'm gonna stop screen share so I can do something real quick. And tell me in the comments what y'all think, what y'all learned so far. Like, isn't it crazy the picture that's being painted? How a lot of these accidental sicknesses are actually pre-planned in like actually a whole realm, a whole type of technology. Let me see. Yeah. They don't no, that's not it. Make people pay. Okay. I dig it. I can dig it. Y'all said nah, don't ain't no free Randy. All right. I got that. I got y'all. So okay. Now I got this scrolling lecture on Moderna coming soon. Pre-order your tickets, send $10. Well, it's the pre-order time is over. It's tomorrow, so if you're trying to participate, go ahead and hit that Cash App. It's only $10. If that's too steep, let me know. I can lower it, but the information is needed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I am tired because I've been doing a lot. I got some stuff going on, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different avenues, a lot of things that I'm setting in place to boom. I've been doing a lot of music been dropping. I've been in the studio. I just got some, re-upped on my inventory, so I'm gonna be going hard on aromatics. I've been working on the lecture. and I've been setting up interviews for later. You know, it's a lot of stuff that's going to be like 2021 is really going to be looking really, really dope. So, while let me see, like the song that I dropped, and shout out M Wade, the song that we dropped, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Even with the music, like we got so much stuff in the works. Like I am excited to be sharing all of this stuff with everybody. Matter of fact, I'm about to go ahead and let that song play. Yeah. No, ain't no rest for the weary. I'm trying to secure future, so I'll sleep. I'll sleep later. But yeah, that's gonna go crazy. That's gonna be like some internet breaking stuff. Like that's gonna be fire. The track that's gonna be coming out is called Seven Swords. It's gonna be dropping on December 27th. Yeah, it's gonna be dropping December 27th, which will be the official 1 year anniversary of Who Asked You podcast. I'm gonna be trying to do something big for that. Besides releasing that amazing song, I'm trying to think of a way to celebrate it in a big way. So, because it's been a year and a lot of stuff has happened, like a lot. But we can do things to ease the pain. You've been on my mind in every way. What's the point of love if you feel pain? I'm trying to lay you down, make you feel pain. Drive your nails in my back, you got the right away. How y'all feel about this music though? How do y'all like what y'all hear? Cause I'm coming out with a tape. I don't know when it's dropping, but the title is gonna be called Scorpio Rising. I wanna eat your pussy. And it's gonna like y'all are gonna get a view into how I think about things and the stuff that I've been going through in my personal life that I don't really be talking about. It's all gonna be in the music. So, and like I was saying earlier, just in case anybody didn't hear it, this is one of the new products that I have. It's a spray. It's a body spray. All types of different oils. We got peppermint oil in it, avocado oil, which is very, very good for your skin. We have chamomile in it. What else we got in there? We got some hemp oil in there. You know, it's going to be really good for relaxation, for moisturizing, or even if you want to just put it in the tub. And these go for $10 right here. And you know, we ship and we deliver. So make sure you call that number. Now we wake up in the middle of the night fooling. She ain't tripping, especially by the bitch. She the coolest. Baby don't wanna to place your order. She said she wanna smoke, might as well roll up. She said she wanna drink, might as well roll up. And nigga made her mad, I like that, so what? Thank you. And I'll be doing some informational videos and stuff. I'll probably do a live where I break down all of my products and stuff. I might even do like a free presentation on the properties and the things, you know, things of that nature that I'm selling. Because all of it is for enhancing your body, mind, and spirit, and everything is homemade and everything is like organic. Like there's no chemicals in it at all. Like no food colorings, no nothing like that. Like all my products are health centered. But yeah, so just hit the Cash App, Waypod 2020 for tomorrow's lecture. The lecture will be around 7 o'clock, I think. 7 o'clock. Pretty sure 7 or 8 o'clock. I'll be sending out, at minimum, I'll be sending the link out by 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So if you are interested, this is the Cash App right there, Waypod 2020. I would appreciate the support, and let's get this information because I'm going hard. So I'm going to end this video now. Most definitely, it's going to be the album is going to be very, very relatable. A lot of life lessons, a lot of esoteric knowledge thrown in there just to get the people mind fizzing and make them want to research, like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, it's going to be really, really dope. It's going to be like my best effort yet. So, grand evening, everybody. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you have not. And once again, you have until tomorrow to purchase a ticket, probably all the way up to 7 o'clock. So just, think about it, because this information is very vital, and I guarantee you will hear some things that you have not heard from anywhere else. So I appreciate y'all time, and y'all have an amazing night. I'm going to leave like we always do, with love and light. Peace.